Hello and welcome. Today we have Ms. Sharanya from the Education 2.0 conference. Ms. Sharanya, could you please introduce yourself and tell us what you do?
Hi, thank you so much for having me over. I'm Sharanya, and I have two interesting projects that I work on that I'd like to talk about. One is Quest, which is our learning space, and it is an alternative to conventional curriculum. And the other is Breadcrumb, which is an app designed to help children be self-directed.
Wonderful. That's great. So how do you think about your contributions to the education industry?
How do I think about it? I think it's something that I would like to do throughout my life. The ways I have done it so far is pretty much with children who I've interacted with as a volunteer. And we've worked with children doing things like dream mapping, helping them find what they would like to do when they grow up, and helping them sort of map their ambition and see how education supports that. Another effort is in terms of Quest itself. We started as an after school space and then we did summer camps. So I think my passion is in curating learning experiences, and I've thoroughly enjoyed that. We recently launched the Unschooling project, and that is one of the most interesting things we've done so far. It's very interesting in terms of just globally also, looking at it as a self-directed space to see how children can use an entire environment to be self-directed, how we as adults interact with them, not necessarily look at it as top down, or talk about it as teaching and say I am the person of all the information, you need to listen to me, but rather how can I be with you, how can I walk this journey with you while you discover your innate potential and we help you discover interests as well. With Breadcrumb, the larger goal is to sort of take self-directed home. So whether it is parents, whether it is other learning centers, schools, it's very easy to sort of download the app, or right now we're building the browser format as well. So it should be easy to help anybody access self-directed learning in a way where it's not something overwhelming. It's just a really simple habit to build.
Wow, that's great. And how do you feel about winning this award?
It honestly came as a surprise, and I first thought it was a spam email. And then a lot of people from your team reached out to us. In fact, someone reached out to our contact at Learn with Breadcrumb Ideas, which is where I was like, oh, this looks serious. So honestly, it's been something that's we've never really worked towards recognition, and it came at a nice time when we were considering building the browser version. So it has been a huge validation for me and the team, and I think it sort of got us all excited all over again. When you build an app, there is a certain excitement because it's brand new, and there's so much potential, and then when it's running, you kind of get into the routine of it. Just as a process, it keeps going, but now it kind of restarted a certain level of excitement for all of us. So in that sense, it's been great.
That's wonderful to know. I mean, we have been doing conferences since a decade now, and we have also been listed in the top conferences, top education conferences to visit in Dubai. So that's again a pleasure. And lastly, how can we contact you and where can we find your contact details?
Oh, okay. So on questcommunity.in, which is our website, the app Breadcrumb also has a website, learnwithbreadcrumb.com. So you can definitely find my information on both these websites.
Wonderful. So thank you so much for joining with us, Sharanya. It was a pleasure speaking with you. We certainly aim for a long-term relationship. So you have a great rest of the day. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thanks so much.